deleted. Run, my child. Jinx. Honestly, this build feels super good. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you guys exactly the easiest but most effective build to be going on Rek'sai for this and the upcoming patch. I'm talking real simple build for a lot of newer players, but also very effective for even the most experienced players. And this is just gonna be a more of a team fight oriented build path that's gonna be very good for frontline. And I'm just gonna talk about how you're gonna effectively get the most out of this build and exactly what you're gonna what exactly you'll need to be doing in fights to really be effective. So pretty much I've been obviously like talking a lot about Stride Breaker. The plus a 10 attack damage has been very critical to the build path. Extremely strong, very good, very effective as well. So I'm very much sold on that build, so it's very good for us. And the Stride Breaker into Cleaver has been like a go-to staple build. Very easy to do, very effective. I'd recommend you guys dabble in that kind of tech. But something more interesting is going to be us talking more about a bit different build. And that's going to be more of the Sterix third for a more team fight oriented build path. So here I know the Master Yi obviously has Ghost, he did red. I just want to be able to catch him because his Ghost is down and his W just went down for a bit. Red buff. And he's down for the count. Run, Yasuo. Be free. But yeah, that build path is going to be the best for those kind of situations. There, by the way, that's just a classic Rek'sai invade. Rek'sai extremely strong level 3. I went for that one because I assumed his smite was down because of how he was already on the wolf camp, and most likely he used his smite earlier to kind of keep his clear going. I could have waited a bit longer, but I had a feeling no smite on him. Very free play. So here I'm going to hit the plant just to see exactly what kind of pathing this Yi was going to take. But as we can see, he is topside, so I don't really have to worry about that kind of stuff right now. Here, what is our goal after like a great level 3 play like that? If we ever get a kill, we generally just want to farm fast. We'll do whatever camps that are very close to you to do, and then just base once you have like around 1100 gold. Here I just like doing the Grom because there might be a chance on a play here if there is. If not, I'm gonna just smite fast and I'm gonna base and head topside. And our goals for early bases is usually, you know, as much attack damage as possible. With Stride Breaker is always the whip, and I usually go for like a pink. This kind of build path is very effective. For me to carry this game with these baboons on my team, I'm gonna have to be as effective and efficient as possible. That's the trick about Rek'sai. It's about learning how to be as effective and efficient, and that's something we need to know. Is you just need to have good bases. Whenever you have a strong base, like now I have a whip, this guy's double dagger, this is a very strong base, as we would say. And what we want to do is we want to capitalize on these strong bases. And just like that, when we capitalize on them, it's just very good for us. We play aggressive, we punish people who are overextending like that, and we let other people set up like Gragas has a body slam, so I felt pretty good about letting Gragas lead that play, let him use his spells. If he misses it, or if Darius for some reason had flash, then I could easily follow up with like a flash of my own, or you know, potentially something else. Here I'm gonna set up for a quickie. Once he has tornado, I'm gonna go. I'm okay. I could bait it and knock him up, but not gonna happen. Very quick with the flash. You gotta watch out for that true damage. Very spooky. Fortunately, Yasuo didn't really do any damage there. So that was all we could really effectively get done there. And with the new regen in the next patch, it's going to be really big for us to just kind of take a trade like there, kite it around, and then maybe effectively make a change there. It's getting pretty dicey here. Might be able to swing by. Alright, maybe I have to get rid of this. I wanted that play to be better, but Yasuo being level 5 is just ruins our opportunity. But here, if I get 6 off this, and Darius goes for a plate, maybe we turn here. Maybe. Did I say maybe? I meant absolutely. Absolutely we turn here. You know, with that R, I just feel that kind of safety net, so I'm not too worried. Here, we're pretty close to Stride Breaker. I'm already so close to Krugs. I might as well just do it at this point. Because I've already done my Raptors. I've already done my red buff. So I'm not really going to come back to this area for quite a while. So leaving camp stuff is just not effective. I would love to have my mythic buy right now, but can't always have what you want in life. That's just how it goes. I hate the Kindle gem buy. I just absolutely despise buying HP that early while you can just maximize as much attack damage as possible, but it's all good. I actually do like an Herald angle here. I think I might have been able to do it before. Could have been very effective, but I mean, that's just a quick one. There's no way Yasuo dies here, right? And that's all she wrote. And that is all she wrote. Alright, somehow Hussein Bolt on Darius is actually just gone here. And I'm gonna do the Herald here, and we're just gonna really have that, you know, extremely strong buy coming up. You see how I'm always using my auto attack as a Q reset. So here, your Q is an auto attack reset, so you should always utilize that. So whenever I'm farming, I always go auto Q just like that. It's very important for you. You should always practice that as your jungling. You can also W cast to kind of extend your W range. That takes more practice, but it's a very important thing for you to get better at. So here, this is huge buy for us. This is super good for us to capitalize on this kind of power spike. I personally, when I'm in control like this, I force as many fights as possible whenever my R is up. A very simple thing is, do I have ulti up? Then generally the fight's gonna go well. If I don't have R up, then I should be a little more cautious. Sometimes I try to farm a bit while my ulti's down, and then I look for like really aggressive plays. So here, a little trick I do is, while I'm here, I just go for like 2 camps. And then I kind of go for, you know, like aggressive play. But here, I actually think, what I'm thinking here is, oh, I honestly don't think that was gonna kill me because of how fucking cool I am. But if it did, that would have been surprising to me. And big plays like that are just how you're gonna win the game. Like I said, I'm super happy to take a fight. The fact that I didn't have to even use my R. I use that as kind of like an animation cancel. And if you ever use ulti and they die, it goes on a 10-second cooldown, so it's still very effective. This is the power of Herald. Tower's extremely hard to break, but with one Herald, you're just easily able to kind of one-shot it. I will say Yasuo kind of let me die there. My man couldn't start tanking tower when I ulted. If he autoed once, he would have switched aggro. But it is League of Legends, and that's just how the game goes. Without many auto-based champions, it's always... If it's like a lot of auto-based champions on any team, we always itemize for the tabbies. Some people tried CDR boots. I'm like okay about CDR boots. I think when you go for like this bruiser build, if it's ever a good tabbies game, if they have 3 auto-based champions, auto, 100% tabbies. Merc Trez generally is more about like, do they have a lot of AP in CC? Like 2 AP champs with CC. But on average, I want you guys to just get tabbies. It's the most effective boots with the least amount of effort to actually put into it. To get like the results from it. Just 12% less damage from auto attacks is very big. Here I'm actually very keen on killing this Silas here. Ooh, the stride breaker to finish him off. Heal me, Soraka. That one, I'll take it as Inori kind of overextended. You can't always be playing like a flawless angel, but you like how I stride breaker to kill him. Beauty and essence of beauty. But I think this kind of build path is your go-to, guys. Next patch, if you want to look at, if you want to win games on Rek'sai, this is going to be the go-to. You either go Cleaver second, and then from there we decide whether we want either Death Stance or maybe like a tankier item. Some people have been telling me Sterix. I think Sterix is the simplest build to get like effectiveness out of, so I think it's perfectly fine to go for a Sterix angle. I'll actually die. Oh, if it was in the new patch, I would have regen that. I forgot about Ignite, man. If we were on the new patch, I would have lived there. And attack damage is always better than 10 ability haste. I always go for like a longsword, then I finish the Kindle Gem item. You always maximize your damage when you're going for build paths before you go for like the HP component. HP component, it's you generally want to sit on like the damage components and then just one shot by the HP part. So like once I have this much, I like glide right through the whole Kindle Gem phase. You just don't want to be sitting on like HP early. Rek'sai scales extremely hard off of attack damage, so you generally just want to make sure you have that. Here I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm actually surprised he didn't go for that. Maybe I'll find someone in the river. Just get a chunk out before I finish farming. Man, I need a bit of vision there. My bad though. I need a bit of vision there by Yasuo to actually keep chasing, smite him down. Oh, it's okay guys, we'll win. We just have to believe in ourselves. Not get baited by that fight again. But we do have to play for our farm if we're gonna win that. Very important thing. At this point, like, we just play for objectives. We want to control the map. Play for fights when our ulti's up. Get the herald, stuff like that. don't have R, so I'm trying to take it slow. Drop the bleed stacks and re-engage. Gragas should just come. We can just dive him now. You don't have that one-shot potential like you used to. It definitely takes a bit more time to kill. Not exactly sure what the Gragas is plan here, but... And that's a good shutdown. And here we're just going to try to break the towers down as much as possible. I will kill the Master Yi if he lives here. Someone else is here. I don't want to fight. I just want to get the Herald, get my cleaver by. But if they're all here, I'm just going to leave. I honestly think we could win that. If Gragas goes in here like a man. We have Yasuo Gragas combo, but... Oh my god, he's mad. He's fuming. He's absolutely fuming. Can you believe it? Living on the edge right there. I've been on a weak buy though, like we were talking about. I'm not happy about fighting with this buy. I would really love to have cleaver. I was in a bad... You could see how low my damage was because of this Kindle Gem buy. You always want to be on that cleaver buy when you're starting to fight a lot. But the game has just been really spicy. I'm going to get this Herald and then get that reset, which is really important for us. Get that smite going. Don't lose our red though. Very easy for us to lose our red here. By our own teammates, so we're just going to grab that fast. And I mean, once I'm on that second buy, it's going to be really good. We're going to itemize for team fights, right? So this is what I want you guys to do. We're going to go Sterik second. We're just going to kind of get that flow of the game. I'm going to try and get the crab too, because I think if I'm going to get it, this is like the only time I can go for it, so. Also, never really let towers kill themselves. If you're ever in range, just kill the tower yourself, because it gives you local gold. So I just got 300 gold for that. Very little effort, yet 300 gold. Here's our base. Now, like, okay, let's get our cleaver and let's actually be real. And here we can either go like 80 armor, but I want to show you guys cleaver. If I wait a bit, I'll have this buy too. We're gonna go for the Sterix. DD is a great item, by the way. We're probably gonna go DD after. I've been thinking about Spear, but I think this is the most straightforward build for you guys and very simple. What I don't like about Sterix on Rek'sai is that base AD of her is not that high. It doesn't really get the most benefit compared to like a Darius or like a lot of different champs, but it does synergize well with 2 HP stacking items, and it's very easy to use. So I'll show you guys how we can effectively use it with our Sterix build. And then from there, we're going to itemize more into our defensive stats like death stance and stuff like that. They're actually on the Baron. Crazy. Oh, I actually got one shot, bro. My team is nowhere to be found. Oh, the combo though. I don't know why my Jinx is running though. Please Jinx right click. Alright, maybe they're still hoping in. Damn, I actually just got insta deleted there. No vision. I can kill the Eve, but it's obviously hard to get on him. Too much shit's going on. I will get him here though. Should be fast kill. Now we'll get our Sterix money. Oh, if I flashed earlier, I would have killed him. Man, that last crit's so stupid. I shouldn't have ran away. I should have instantly flashed on him. I would have killed him. Hesitation's the seed to defeat. 100% would kill. Yeah, let's see, like at this point, this item only gives me 47 attack damage. Not big on it, but it can give you a relatively high amount of shield if you're trying to frontline. Could be a much better fourth item. Spear third could be a better buy. But I'm going to show you guys how Sterix is effective and what Sterix does well. Yeah, it could be a spear third into a Sterix angle. And that might be more effective, but HP stacking is going to be much stronger next patch. Just for you guys to know. I think we should just keep going bot, kill whoever goes bot, but my balling does not agree. Just go bot side. Their wave is too far anyways. We're gonna get a lot of money off this. This is always really good plays. Effectively, whenever enemy team's trying to hard push for like a Baron, just kind of go for your own plays. If he broke that tower, it would have been really big. It would have been on waves pressuring. Did they send Silas Yasuo here? I mean, maybe we could fight fast, but my team is a bit struggling. We do have TP flank. I'm gonna chase them here. I'm gonna be able to get on Draven here. Beautiful. Beautifully done by Inori once again. The Sterix does give you that team fight angle. Very big buy by us, but very big buy. Do you think the Sterix saved me, guys? What do you think? Didn't really block as much as I thought it was, but it is a good buy nonetheless. It's gonna be an HP stacking kind of game when you play Rek'sai. With probably like an armor and MR item, like a Death Stance, or maybe if you need armor. Otherwise, stacking HP seems like it's gonna be the best play. Obviously, stacking HP has weaknesses. Champs that deal a lot of percent health damage, Blade of the Ring King champs will be an issue. But if Rek'Sai is able to regen like 1,000,000 HP, then it might not be a real issue that we're gonna have to worry about. 1700 gold. It's a lot of money, guys. I'm taking 2 items here: Death Stance and Spear Sojin. But DD Spear Sojin will be another video. I will show you guys the Death Stance. And it's a very important fight, so I'm just gonna get a pod. Very important fight. deleted. Run, my child. Jinx. Honestly, this build feels super good. Very nice. And Bruiser Rek'Sai is back. I'm big on the DD though, don't get me wrong. If I need more, I'd probably go Maw. Titanic potentially could be good, but honestly, Titanic might be overkill. I like Titanic a lot more when it gave you like a auto attack reset. Honestly, the pinks are probably not even worth clearing. But I'll do it anyways. This is like how you're gonna be playing Rek'Sai. Once you get your items, it's really about getting to like that 3-4 item. Rek'Sai is a very overtuned champion. She still is very overtuned. And it's actually extremely hard to one-shot me with the Sterix. But honestly, I think Sterix is a much better 4th item. Much better. What am I looking for? Oh my god. Whatever, let me just buy this for some MR. I got with Sterix though, you can't go Maul, so your MR options are very limited. Probably like a turbo chem tank angle. GG. Now, honestly, sometimes just tanking as much damage as possible is all you gotta do to win, baby. Dude, actually for MR, maybe a turbo chem tank angle. But yeah, that's the general build. If I was gonna skip out on MR, I'd probably have gone for like a spear earlier. The Sterix definitely saved me there, though. I will say that item timing definitely saved my life. But Rek'Sai's effectiveness is going to be extremely OP next patch. So, I mean, I think this is a simple build for you guys. I wanted to make it easy. You could go Sterix 3rd or Death Stance into Sterix. Very strong build. Maybe skip out on MR if you really need MR. Then probably save it for later or go for like a Negatron or something. But that would be my go-to build for you guys. I think it's extremely strong. You could also go Spear into like a Sterix angle depending on how you see yourself playing fights, but it did feel good when I had Sterix around the 4th item mark. So Death Stance into Sterix could be good too. But hope you guys liked that video. I'll be making more Rek'Sai videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Good night, goodbye. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't, comment if you have some questions. I'll let you guys know more about the Rek'Sai later on.